Gaming like a noob. Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself Sansomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Sunday, so it's time for Cities Skylines. You all know my thoughts, especially about the maps. Well, if you've been on this channel before, that is. Today, I'll just, I fixed, I don't know if I fixed, but I'll done this. Made a little sharp edge here. Might not look the best, but I needed the space here because here's where we have some fertile land, so I wanted to use as much as I could there. But yeah, and I placed a little farm here, so we're gonna try and place this thingamajig. Come on, we pull this out to the edge here, and we take this one and we pull it somewhere, and we create nodes here just to have a big old farm to try and get some more money before we try to start building on other places to try and find a way to as I've said all along, I want to try and oh, I can't do that, so I need to try and do it from this side then. Come on. There. I wanted to follow the road. As I've said, I don't really care how this part of the city looks like, because this is only trying to make as much money as possible so that we later on can move on to another place, like perhaps this one. Maybe we'll start up the community in this part instead, because here's somewhat of a look to a city center to make a big sort of city, which could be pretty cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that later on. So this is not to make something beautiful. Maybe some of you would think that, well, you could do that off camera and start with a lot of money, or just turn off the money thingamajig and just build. I could, but I won't. So yeah, let's see what we can do here today. Come on. There's loads of nodes here, but I wanted to follow the road. I think it looks a lot better when it follows the road, and I wanted to go somewhere around there. I'm happy. Don't need any larger than that, I think. And perhaps down there, and then perhaps he owns the land to there. There we go. I think that's going to be the size of it. And that is grain. Yeah, there it is. I'm not familiar with Cities Skylines 2 yet. It will take some time for me to get familiar to this game. Let's see, this one is also on fertile land. I think I want it somewhere around here. And we just skip that part of it, and we go in and we make it, because then, no, not this time. Alright, I'll have to free foot it, if you can say it like that, but okay. No, you couldn't do that. This is a little more hard because Here you sort of get too far away from the road. You don't see if it bends the other way. You sort of get a notification how far you can pull it, so it easily slits to the road. Here you sort of, when you go away, you can see it starts getting away from the road, and it's hard to really find out how long do I need to pull it before it doesn't look good. Come on, what's going on? Stop messing with me. I think we're going to do something like that, and perhaps maybe we can do like that. I don't really remember how it looked underneath here, so I don't know if I'm taking this to the extreme. I think I am. I don't think there's fertile land everywhere here, but alright, we're gonna try. You can see here, you can sort of follow the road, and when there is too much, there we go. And I don't think I want much more. Maybe something like that. Well, I don't really care how it looks at the moment, as I said, because for now we are just in it to figure out. Let's see if we covered any. Well, we did cover. Could actually do the part here as well, shouldn't I? I will. Oh, now I get the thingamajig. Let's go. Let's go all the way here. Oh, that's what she said. No, you don't talk like that on this channel. Of course I do. Never mind. I'm just kidding with you. I'm just making a joke. Please don't take it too seriously. There we go. And there we go. And out to there. And we move this one a bit as well. There we go. And level 1. And let's move in. And let's start let the time run out. It'll run away. Now I am up early in the morning on this Sunday to record this, because my brain has really hit the fan this week, and I've pretty much been sleeping, playing some WoW and stuff like that, because I've felt so bad in the head that I've had problems even speaking, and when you have problems even speaking, it's really hard to record something. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing at it, but at the same time, what should I do? I mean, it is what it is. I got the anxiety problem, so I'm just gonna have to learn to live with it and do my best with it. And that is not easy, I can tell you that. Anyway, let's not talk too much about that. Let's get into the services. No, it wasn't production, it is. Yes, we can see here we are producing a surplus of grain and a surplus of carrots. That's good. That's really good, actually. Now, livestock, they don't need fertile ground, so I'm thinking maybe a livestock situation down here. So let's do that. Anything to get let's have it right down here, actually. I think that will be good. And we pull it out there, and we go there. Oh, all right. Now that's not going to be the area, of course. We want a bigger area. A bigger area, you say? Yes, I do say. Now maybe we can put it to the edge of the map at least, or maybe there. Let's not overdo it. Let's keep it to the edge of this terrain here. Whoopala. Whoopala. Oh crap. There. There. I thought. Thank you very much. Now we have 11 points. What should we do with all those points? I think we're going to be reaching the next milestone any second as well. So let's wait for that. Now, I might have done something quite stupid. I've actually made a line between this one and that one, because I know this one goes internally and this one just have connection with the outside. So I thought maybe we'll do that. I don't want parking on this road. It looks horrible, but we need them to be able to park somewhere. That's a post office, that's true. So, are we making money? Yes, we're making money. 17,000. All right, that's good. That's really good. So we got this little community up and running. How many people are there? 13,000. That's nice. Let's have a look. Can we? How does it look by expanding its inside? These are just, I think everything is inside in that one. So I think I can have something quite close to it right in here. And when I say inside, I mean, I don't think there's any external buildings which come along with this bus station. So it wouldn't be a problem. So we're going to be doing something like parking here. I was thinking about overground parking station like this. I could place it just really tight into that one, or I could leave a space in between. I think I'm gonna do it quite tight like that, and yeah, and then I'm gonna take away the ability to park on these roads. Now, I haven't really figured out everything about this one so far, so I'm not going to be using that one. I'm going to be using the old-fashioned way, or if we can say the old-fashioned way, which means I'm going to have some, I think I want trees, grass and trees. Now, I would like to just be able to take away the parking possibilities. I think that would have been the best and looked... Well, there's no grass. Don't know why, but okay, there's tree anyway. So, good. That's weird. I mean, maybe I'm just a set of trees, but it says yes, tree. Can I combine it? Now, that's something that they should work upon as well. If I place grass there, that shouldn't be grass here where you drive into it. That doesn't look nice. I mean, you don't want to drive over grass, do you? So that's a bit of a miss, I think. If you want to make it look like a real thing, you want it to extend to the... You should have some code right here. There should be automatically be built some concrete passage here to get into this sort here, but I'm okay with it. I don't complain too much, do I? Well, I do complain a lot. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. I mean, City Skylines 1 was such a brilliant game. I just loved it. And now we get this. And I don't like it. Lots of people are walking there in between these two. So maybe I should take away that bus line anyway, because it looks horrible as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. We go and we take this one and we remove that route. We don't want a route in between these two stations. It looks horrible. I don't like this either. So I wonder if I move this, will it keep? Because I want to move this. I want to put it on the other side instead. Yes, yes, it does keep them, but they moved position on the platform. Let's go down here. Because that looked horrible when they came out with the buses and directly go. I mean, that would have been a nightmare for the traffic, especially. Maybe now we can get it to flow a bit better. And people are walking. I think they will continue to walk towards the situation in between those two. Mate, come on. What am I doing? Between these. So I don't think it's that far away. Anyway. Okay, let's see how the industry are going out here then with the livestock. Still level 1. The vegetables are still level 1 and the grain are still level 1. Yeah. But the city economy at least are going very well at the moment. So let's speed it up. And we have 18 points to do something with. And I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I feel it's going so well now with all the money and everything, and I think I want to wait before we make things worse for us, because we do know that the more of these things that we do take out, we do know that they put more strain, should I say, on us to actually do something about the things that we take out. So if I do a telecom tower, they want me to improve the communication, the internet directly. So yeah, it does sort of affect it immediately, and when if you don't have put this in college, they won't be asking for college, but once you do, they will be screaming for college. So we're gonna wait with that. We're gonna wait with everything. We do have the basic things with everything, so I'm happy about that. Hospital, I think we will have a hospital, but it will not be coming right now. I think it's something that we need when we get to the next part, when this is done, and we're gonna be building up the city center, the real city that we're gonna make out of this. And hopefully I will be better of all these detail stuff and stuff like that once we are there. And once we have built up a city core there, and get things to work, I think we will tear down everything here. Maybe not the farm thingamajigs, but everything else might very well be gone here so that we can build a better communication here. This is looking horrible. So I do want something that looks better than this when we build something here. And most likely there will be a suburban area here, but it will not look like this gridded part here. Everything I've done here is sort of, let's get something to work and then we'll do something about it later on. And well, we have got things to work so far, since we are making money, and we're making a lot of money at the moment. Maybe I should, once I'm done with this episode, and I have other things to do, of course, in life, fixing with my house, my garden, and everything like that. Maybe I should just let the computer run this simulation a couple of hours and see what kind of money we can get into it. I think that would be good for us. Quite honestly, I don't really fancy the date, to be honest. I don't know why, but I sort of don't believe that to do it like that. Because we run away way too quickly here in time, and yeah, I think CitiesSkylines 1 had it better there with being more. How many weeks have passed, because we didn't really care about, which I just wanted seasons. I didn't need the year. I just wanted the it's this time of year. I mean, instead of the year, maybe we just have December 14, 15 and go like that, and then not bother about the year. I mean, yeah, maybe you think, oh, he's got some paranoia about his age. Yeah, I do, but not that it affects this, and not that I care about it like that. It's just that it doesn't suit my brain to have this sort of issue. But never mind, it doesn't really matter though. But I'm thinking now, before we do something else, is I'm gonna build a road going out here like this, because I want to start another industry here, and that is a forest industry. So let's have a look at this. Here we go, the forest industry, and we satisfied like that, and then we go. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's where the tree is, where I don't need to see the fertile ground and stuff like that. I can see the trees. I can't see the trees for all the forest. I can't see the forest for all the trees. That's the way it's. I'm stupid sometimes. Well, maybe all the time. No, not all the time. Just some of the time. Let's see, and we want this quite large, of course. The larger, the more trees I guess we can get in, the more trees we have in the area. Now what I am supposed to do, I've heard, is let's do this, and let's go in here, and we go, that's the plants, right? Yeah. And then we want some oak or something, because they are probably the best oak and we want it to be multiple. Brush side to 100. We go for a 100% string, and we go age. We want mature and set. I want it to be, yeah, maybe. And you can't, well, I don't know if you can now, but you couldn't. Let's see, let's test it. You couldn't place, no, I can't place it in the area. So I'll have to place it outside of the area. And that's why we were supposed to do it before. Now this area will have a couple of oaks, I might say. I'm trying to push it in there. I'm doing my best. Please be patient with me. Let's have it go here. Now, I know I speak about this a lot and I complain about it a lot, but it's the map thingamajig, and what it tells me is that it's probably not possible to make the map larger, because it's gone such a long time since the game came out. And well, maybe it could also be that the fellow that makes that mod has either given up on Cities Skylines 2, or maybe he's just waiting for them to have a pre-standard, that the pre-standard of the game is going to get better before he makes it. Because let's be honest, I mean, it's still not there that we were hoping it would be when it was released. There's still a lot of people that are quite disappointed in how this game looks, and I understand them. I mean, I don't really complain about it. Well, sorry, I'm sitting here complaining about it and saying that I don't complain about it. So yeah, I wonder who's. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I don't really, let's say, care that much, because I feel, I mean, I don't really have invested too much into the game. Well, I have invested in my channel, but I don't have any amount of subscribers that I should be thinking like that, because I'm not losing any money. I'm just not getting anywhere where I can start making any money on this channel. And well, I'm not saying that that's my main goal with the channel. Of course, it's a dream, of course, to be able to get the channel to be so large that I would make money off it. Who wouldn't? I mean, I think I would be a stupid man not to hope for that. But at the same time, the biggest reason I started was to show off. I mean, playing games like Cities Skylines and Football Manager is that, especially if you don't have friends that enjoy the games, you can't show it off, can you? You sit there and you build something. I mean, in Cities Skylines 1, this game I haven't. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This game, Cities Skylines 2, I'm nowhere near to brag about anything I do in this game so far, because I'm way off. I'm hoping to get at least as good as I was on Cities Skylines 1, so that I can make some beautiful cities. But I know at the moment I'm nowhere near there, and I'm not going to even say that I am. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Definitely nowhere near that situation. But I'm hoping to be there. And of course I would love to be able to have this as a work instead of going to my regular work. I would be a fool to say that I wouldn't, but yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to work from home, to be completely honest. I know that the opportunity or the chance is extremely slim. Not only do I need to sorry about that, the brain freeze is there again. I can't find the words that I was supposed to say, so what's this? Oh, now I need to anarchy. How do I flip it around? No. Yeah, here we go. Paradox. Do I want that there? I think it's too big for that one. And don't really... How big is this one then? Oh, that's even bigger. Colossal Order was pretty small, wasn't it? Was it not? Let's see. Yeah, that looks like it's lined up. Now we just need to place it like that. I think that looks good. Chirper. No, that's too big. We'll have it on the side of the thingamajig. The rat is too big. The painter is too big. Do we have some of these? Coca-Cola. Oh, that's just right. Let's have a Coca-Cola on each side like this. We want some symmetry. We do know that humans like symmetry, don't we? It's how we grade people's beauty. At least that's what I have been told or learned. Let's just like some of these. They say, what I've heard, they say that people that has an exact copy of their right side on the left side of their face, and that is symmetry. When you look the same on both half of your face, so to speak, those are the most beautiful people, they say. So yeah, symmetry seems to be a really important thing in our way to see beauty. Model 3 there from Tesla. All right, let's put that right there. Then we have another. We could continue with this for a long time, but I don't want to. Let's be satisfied right there for now and move along here. So as I've said, I mean, this might be stupid to do those things, since this is just to get the finances up, and I don't know how this will look next week when I'm hopefully going to be making a new video. But yeah, this is all going to be teared down and in the future. But we need a hefty couple of millions at least. I would like to see 10, 15, 20 millions before we start doing anything else than getting this to work. So and I think we have a good stable situation at the moment. So I'm thinking, I said that everything is working there as it should, yes. So I'm thinking this will just run, and I will try to do a lot of off-camera run with it, so that it will hopefully for the next week, or maybe even, as I said, sorry for the brain freeze all the time today. I mean, I'm not really feeling good yet. I'm just good enough to speak properly and stuff like that. Well, not always, as you can see. I do have some problems speaking properly as well. But you know what I mean. So, yeah. I do hope you have that in consideration. But, yeah. And as I said with the map, I mean, I think it's so sad that we only can use this little part. I'm hoping that they at least find the guy that made the 81 mod, find a way to at least go halfway out here, something. I'm happy with halfway out. I would love it if we could use the entire map, but I will settle for halfway. These are just too small. I can't do anything really with this. I feel claustrophobic. I feel locked into the game in a way that I don't like. I feel that I just can't make cities like I want to make cities. There's no room for it, especially since everything is so big now as well. I mean, I'm not talking about the house and stuff like that, but looking at train stations and oh, here's something that looks weird. Barn, that's just for looks. Anyway, if I take out, I don't think we have it by the way, but looking at trains here. Big underground station, central station. Where is the rail yard? I mean, looking at the, can't do it. Let's do this. We're gonna do something anyway. So let's place a point here, just to be able to have a look at this one. You can see it sort of takes up this entire place here. So this is very big and takes up lots of space, and that's what I'm talking about. The buildings are huge and the map is small. It's just not adding up. But yeah, let's hope we get the fella that made 81 mods to be able to help us out and make it so we can be having bigger maps and make more fun of it. Now, if I was really good at the game, I guess I would be able to find a way to successfully make it work anyway. But unfortunately for you guys, I'm not that good. Well, not yet though. I might be someday. I'm gonna keep on playing it. I'm gonna keep on uploading videos, and I hope in the future I will be able to be a bit proud of it and feel like putting this up on the tube is something that is good for me. Like I did with CitiesSkylines 1, I did start to upload it because I wanted to show off the things that I built. As I was probably talking about before, but ended in some abrupt way. I actually wanted to do the YouTube thing because I wanted to show off things that I don't have anybody to show them off. The few friends that I have is not interested in the Skylines and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a way for somebody to look at what I've done when I feel a bit proud of things that I've done. It's nice to show them off to other people, of course, and yeah, so that's That's the main reason why I started the channel. I'm not saying it's the only. Of course, there has always been a dream to be able to make money out of it, but yeah, as I've said all along, that's a dream. That's not something that I expect. Anyway, I think we have played long enough today, and I think we're going to be getting this city to look better and better. I am going to get better and better as I play the game, of course. But I have a long way to go, and I hope you join me in that journey. Having said that, do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.